but ultimately he's hung on. Cam was looking to go down the ground again. It wasn't full enough in length. Nepal, they've got 2 in the power play.
In any moment. The only thing that made me nervous, you had 3 different guys that could have possibly got it. That's where communication comes in handy.
Yeah, absolutely critical, and ultimately almost always, if the keeper can get there, the man with the gloves on, he is the one that you want to take it. Shoaib Khan has gone for a very short stay at the crease, 9 off 7. It's 21 for 2. Just outside of the protective areas of the covers, and it means that Dakal, he's really the only one. He's the only left-arm fast bowler in the team. If Sampal Kami was to come around the wicket from that end, he'd have to go through it as well. But pretty good skills to be able to just plough on through it and still deliver your ball where you want to.
Probably takes them back to like when they were kids playing cricket and who knows what, you know.
Oh, what a start
deep
from Zishan Maksud. A slog sweep.
Watch out, fans.
Shorter side and into the bleachers. It's a maximum from his very first ball for Zishan Maksud.
That was a deep shot right there into the stands. Hopefully it didn't knock someone's drink out of their hand. Take a look. Just strong snap of the swing.
What's most impressive about that, Matt, he's taken it from outside off stump. If that was kind of into his pads, he'd be helping it around with the angle, but he's actually kind of swung across it, maybe just a bit too full from Rajan Dakal.
That's right. And fans not allowed to keep the ball.
No, big difference to baseball.
Yes.
If they did, I think cricket would be bankrupt. Each one of those new balls costs about, well, €80, $100.
Come on.
Yeah.
For one ball?
Brand new Kookaburra, yeah. I think probably even if, here in Canada, probably... And Irie and Bertel getting themselves in bother. This outfield is so difficult, it's so heavy. Just ramped up over his hand. And neither of these two are particularly quick between the wickets, but they'll pick up 2 more runs to the total.
Picking up some momentum with the bat in this over. 10 runs already with 2 more balls to go.
Another slog sweep, and it's going to be another monster straight into the bleachers. Dakal, he's been taken apart from the first 3 deliveries he's bowled to Zishan Maksud. 6-2-6. Counter punch from Oman here in the power play.
Yeah, literally silencing the Nepalese fans. Just taking it right to him. Going to the bleachers once again. Look at that. Moonshot. Look at the power. See ya.
Incredibly similar to the first 6. It's a similar line, it's a similar length, just a bit too full. And Rohit Paudel is having to find a way to counteract this. I think the ball has gone missing. It's gone somewhere under the bleachers over there.
16 runs with 1 more ball to go in this over. This is exactly what Oman needed.
Yeah, and certainly Zishan Maksud, historically, if you think back to his kind of when he burst onto the international scene, the 2015 T20 World Cup qualifier in Ireland and Scotland, he was an opening batter. He was coming in right at the top and he swung at everything. But his career has taken a turn to a point where he's really a middle order player who likes to nudge it around and bowl his left arm spin. He didn't bowl back then much, but he definitely has it in the locker. It's deep in the locker. But he is saying, well, if we don't go after things in the power play here, there's no way that we can win. Good recognition of the conditions from Zishan Maksud. And you would have to suspect, despite the 2 wickets, this might be the last over of Rajan Dakal for now. have put more protection out there. Deep backward square leg and deep mid-wicket go out. It's the shorter side of the ground. Career strike rate 119 for Maksud in T20I. Now, he's just happy to check it down. It is the 16 runs from the over and the wicket too. Action aplenty in King City, 35 for 2.
TD is supporting cricket in more ways than ever. Because we believe Canada needs more cricket. Azad! TD, ready for you.
So, a quick look at the standings here. Matt, got to leave you. It's going to be my last stint with you, my last over with you. Devastated to hear you're flying out tomorrow. Been so much fun having you with us. Do want to ask you for one prediction.
Okay.
Okay, I think you fancy Nepal to win this one, but who's going to win this No Frills T20 Cup? All to play for, isn't it?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look at this net rating here.
I'll help you with the net run rate. I think if Nepal win today and Oman were to win tomorrow, I think Nepal's net run rate will be good enough.
Yeah, I think I agree. Given that run rate, I'm going with Team Nepal. My adopted team. I still root for Canada, everybody.
What about...
I got 2 teams I can follow now.
Well, that's great, isn't
I'll
it?
be following Team Canada and Team Nepal.
You can have a little soft spot for Team USA as well.
Talk smack to all the British and Australian cricket fans in the GTA.
So, back live with you now. And Gulshan Jazz come into the attack. It was a surprise to not see him bowl yesterday, wasn't it? Given that in every game that he's bowled in, he's taken wickets and he's had such a good series. Do you think that Nepal are reading this as a pitch that's going to help their fast bowlers rather than their spinners?
I think so. I think they're making adjustments on the fly given the conditions. You talk about, and that's the captain's call, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There might be a few instructions from the coach, kind of either before the start of the game or in the mid-innings interval.
You know, the coach isn't the one out there on the pitch experiencing the conditions, so the best intel you can get is from the players.
Beautiful sunshine now coming across King City as this is chipped over the infield to the shorter side. Now, can Irie get there? Oh, ooh. I'm not so sure. I think for me on first viewing, that should have been 4. We'll have a look at the replay. Dipender Singh Irie,
I think
he's going to save 2. And it's not been given as a boundary. The replay is going to be fascinating.
Look at this hustle.
Look at the speed of Irie.
Yeah, the afterburners.
Should have been 4.
Yep, should have been 4.
So his foot was in contact with the Coca-Cola boundary ordinance.
Karma.
They get one back.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's 2 runs in
Evens
their
out in the
favour.
end.
I think probably Dipender Singh Irie's reputation as well. The umpires have seen, it's Irie, he's so fast, he's probably got there.
Exactly. Always get the benefit of the doubt when you have a good reputation like that.
Yeah, it was an exceptional effort. It was just, you could see how heavy the outfield is, though, his spike. So all of the players